You gotta do your vocals. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. 413. Mic check. For real, you don't do vocal. What he used to sing. He's gonna do Massachusetts.
Only when we were practicing, but never we went to sing.
You like to smell it? What does it smell like to you?
The chocolate that I ate with the almond joy, I think it is, that it has that coconut with almond smell. It has like that chocolate type of, I don't know, minty almond. I don't know what was it.
Smell it. Yes,
Smell it. You know I got a really good nose.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I don't know why.
I told you. It smells good.
Fuego.
You know what it tastes like to me?
Corn.
When I eat like shrimp with garlic pasta, that basil type of flavor at the
Right,
end.
that's what I couldn't like figure it out, but yeah, you're right, like basil.
But it's nice and smooth. It doesn't
Right.
scratch your throat or anything like that.
This is Porch Talk, episode 4, Durban, first med patient's opinion. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Lee, and I'm his first patient.
So you're my first med patient,
Oh man.
and as my first med patient, I hope you don't mind, I would like to ask you what conditions you have and what types of medications you've taken that have been prescribed by physicians and doctors.
Okay. My name is Leonela Diaz, and I am 34 years old. I am a mother of 6, and I have multiple health conditions. I have a heart condition called tachycardia. I have POTS, which is a blood pressure condition. I have chronic migraines, headaches. I have chronic vomiting. I don't really eat. I have also depression, major depression. I have PTSD, which is really, really hard for me to deal with, and I also have conversion disorder. My conversion disorder is something that I really, really struggle with. It's something really, really hard that it takes a lot from me to be able to get on a daily basis to do my normal daily routines. It's really, really hard.
And this conversion disorder, because a lot of people, this is new to them, they never heard of this. What does that cause and affects you in what manner?
Okay. Also, I forgot, I'm sorry. I'm also epileptic. I get epileptic seizures. And conversion disorder. Conversion disorder is a condition that is, it's a mental condition. It's something that can take your abilities away. It can take your vision, your hearing, your speech, your ability to move. It can paralyze you. It could cause you to have something that's called non-epileptic seizures, which is pseudo seizure, and it's sort of like a regular epileptic seizure, but there's no electrical waves or anything going in your brain. Is a seizure is mimicking the epileptic seizure. You just don't get the electrical shock that normally happening in your brain when you're getting an epileptic seizure. It's also something that is caused by stress, triggered by stress. If you have conversion disorder, you have to be completely calm all the time. You can't have problems. You can't stress. There's a lot of things you can't do because any type of stress can cause you to have symptoms.
Right.
You could stutter, your body can just shake by itself, or involuntary movements, anything can happen.
Yeah, loss of vision, loss of hearing,
Paralysis.
blindness, loss of taste, loss of smell, unable to speak, involuntary movement, pseudo seizures. So there's a lot of things that affect your daily routine.
Yes, you get muscle spasms. Your body gets really, really, really tight, and you're in a lot of pain. Like I'm in pain daily. I also have a tumor in my pituitary gland. It's really difficult to get up and get on with your daily routine every day. It's hard. It's hard. You're in a lot of pain, and you just want it to go away. They give you medications for depression. They give you medication for the vomiting, for the nauseous, for the headaches. I have to go to a neurologist and get 20 shots in my head to be able to take the headache away for at least 3 months, and not take it away because it doesn't completely go away. It's just manageable.
Yeah, so it just brings it down so that it's that mild.
Yes.
And what led you into smoking marijuana, smoking cannabis?
Okay, I went to all sorts of doctors. I even went to Boston, Massachusetts to be able to get some help for my stomach. I got really, really bad heartburn. I got gastritis in my stomach, so it's really, really hard. And a lot of people say that marijuana makes it worse, but to me, I tried everything, and for the pain, for the vomiting, for everything, and the only thing that worked for me was marijuana. I also have insomnia, so it's really hard for me to sleep. And
right, so an indica for you would be best at night.
yes, I asked my doctor, the one that used to be my doctor before. I asked him, what would he think about it and stuff, and how can I try it with my license and stuff like that. And he wasn't happy about it because some people are okay with it and some people are not.
Right.
Everybody has their own different opinions. See, I didn't smoke before, and I wasn't a fan, to be honest. And I tried everything. So the more I heard about it and the more I learned one day I just decided to try. I tried it, and because I googled a lot, and
Right, you read up on it and you tried.
yes, and I
By the
decided
way,
to try it.
marijuana is a lot healthier than some of the medications that they give you.
I tried it. Yeah, I tried it. All those medications just make your stomach feel worse. Like especially me, I have odd problems with my stomach, and
Right.
it's hard. With medication, just makes it worse.
And do you have like specific like strains that you like, or?
So I went to a doctor first, and I tried it. Like I said, I tried it, and I like the way it made me feel.
Right.
Not because of the high or anything like that. To be honest, it's just the pain. You just
Right.
it's there, but it's not there.
Right. I wish I understand because I have a lot of back pain, lower back pain, and when I smoke, it takes away the pain. As in, I know it's there, but it's not bothering me.
Exactly, it's manageable. You can live with
Right.
it.
Right.
Doesn't bother you.
Right.
With me, it's the same thing, and especially with stress, like the more I read, the more I learn. So I saw that there was for every type. They have it to help with epilepsy, they have it to help with chronic pains, they have it to help with migraines, to help with
Right.
anything, depression, and all that stuff. And the more I read about it, the more I learned the different types that I would try. And I mean, it works better than anything else.
Right. It helps you get on with your daily routine.
Yes, it stops my tremors or body shakes or involuntary moves from my conversion. Not completely, but to a point where it's not that noticeable, and
Right.
people are not staring. And I also get like it makes me scream involuntary, and with me smoking, sorry, you don't hear that.
Right. So a lot of the stuff,
Comes a lot of the symptoms now.
right, calms a lot of the symptoms down because you're more calm, you're more relaxed. You're depending on the type of day, because I speak to you about weed all the time, and I tell you like for the morning a sativa,
Yeah.
midday maybe like a nice hybrid, and then at night a nice indica to put you down and you don't go to sleep. I come and I tell you what certain ones do, and I come and I show you, and I try getting you ones that cover enough of your symptoms to help you cope with them.
Yep. That's true.
And like, when did you first find out that you had like epilepsy?
When I was 19.
When you were 19?
Yes, my mom died when I was 14. I had a seizure when I was.
Condolences.
Thank you. I had a seizure when I was 4, I think it was, but nobody ever said anything to me. Something I don't remember.
Right.
And when I was 19, I was in surgery for a hernia removal, and I guess I had an epileptic seizure, and they told me about it. And then from there, then I got pregnant, and everything started getting worse. On the hernia removal, me being pregnant and not being on the medication due to the fact that I didn't know that I had seizures,
Right.
caused my body to have seizures. They ended up giving me medication, which I thought it was a one-time thing, I don't know, I guess. because I didn't live in the place. I was just staying there when I went to the hospital, so I never went to get any more medications. And I got pregnant with my daughter, and that's when everything went bad. I started convulsing all the time and having all these type of seizures. Remember, the first time I didn't even feel the seizure. I was under surgery.
Right.
But when I first felt it, and oh my God, it feels like somebody just runs you over with a motherfucking truck. It's painful, like painful. I don't know. It's painful afterwards. Because sometimes in the moment, to be honest, you don't even know what is going on. You just wake up with a lot of pain and vomiting, and you're like, oh, why do I feel like I've been in a roller coaster?
But you do sometimes feel you feel the aura.
See, and this is when conversion disorder comes in. And when I say it mimics epileptic seizures, it's to the point where it's the same thing as an epileptic seizure, but you're awake and you're feeling it and you know it's happening and it's hurting,
Right.
but there's nothing you can do about it.
Wow.
It's like you're there watching your own body go through all those twists and turns and all that tense and all this happening, but you can't do anything. Yeah. It's an good idea.
Sorry, I have to look like that. No. And I'm glad that you actually found something that helps you cope with some of those symptoms, even though I know for a fact, that I've known you for a long time, that you have some better days and some really bad days. Right? The fuck? That cough was brought to you by THC. This is Porch Talk, episode 4, Durban. First mad patient's opinion. And I'm here. Just want to thank my guest, Lee, for letting me into her home. There was Hurricane Henry. That's why we filmed inside and not outside. So I want to thank her for letting me into her home and trusting me. So, deuces, haters.
Bye.
Smoke weed every day.